Hello, YouTube viewers. How the heck are you? Jaylbayt here with another episode of Master of Orion. We're playing as the Alkari, and when last we met, we had been starting to build up a fleet of these amazing Coopers to try and take out the Guardian at Orion. Now, to do this, we need to do a couple things. One, I think we either need to colonize Chiba here, this huge, rich tundra, which would be fantastic, or we need to at least bring along a colony ship to kind of chill here and then colonize Orion Prime as soon as we are able to take down the Guardian. I like both options, mostly because we've been through all this and there's not really a danger that it looks like apparent of anything coming through here. We've got this red pathway here that connects it, so the only way through would be to come through this way, which also is a red pathway that I don't think any of these guys have the technology to get through them yet. So I think that's a fair bet. I think what I want to do is take 3 Coopers and then a couple or 3 Pelicans to fight the Guardian. I think that will be sufficient. We've got that happening and then some transports there. So we will want to build up a colony ship fairly quickly. We've got 2 more Coopers being built here, along with that Pelican. You can see that they increased in how much they cost to build significantly. I think they were 600 originally, now they're 900 because of the phasers. But what's nice is that we were able to fit pretty much the same amount of phasers as mass drivers on the ship. Mass drivers do 2 damage, phasers do 40. So our phasers are going to be quite strong. Yeah, so I like where we're at. We're also going to be able to get Slaw Prime in on the build fairly soon. In fact, we can go ahead and rush this just a touch. And then I'm going to want him to build a Cooper. Oh, he needs a star base before he can build a Cooper. Whoops, I'd forgotten about that. That's alright, it'll give us some more command points, which never hurts anybody. So, let's continue on. We're in a good spot. Let's get this show on the road, as they say. Trade treaty is over with the Bulrathi. We could try and trade again with them. Chum has already grown. That's good. We're going to go ahead and have him grow faster. Biospheres, I don't think we need to rush. So let's, if we look at so these guys are gone. If we look at our disposition with everybody hates us. Because we are so expansive. Which means if we come to the Bulrathi here and we try to get an audience, a trade treaty may not go well. You know, what do you want for this? We'd have to secede like all this crap just to do a trade treaty. So we're not going to have, I will punch you in the face. We are not going to have any kind of friends in this galaxy. That is the price that we pay for expansionism. Which, that's alright. I'm not sure if they think colonization is bad wide or tall. Which mean tall would be like colonizing all of the planets in just a couple systems, whereas wide is like we're doing, where we have colonies in like all these systems around here, which gives us a very large footprint or a very wide footprint. Whereas if we just colonize like, all the planets in these 3 systems, we would still have a ton of planets, but we wouldn't be very big in our footprint. So I don't know if there's a difference or if it's just number of colonies. That's something that maybe we'll do in our next campaign, which I'm thinking might be, I don't know, might be humans if we want to go diplomacy and see if we can get like more of a tall type build and then just diplomacy everybody. But diplomacy has fallen in our current state. There will be no more diplomacy. I'm going to go ahead and rush this because I do want to get this Slaw Prime building on these ships.
May I interrupt?
Thank you. So we've got our first civil transport. These are going to be coming out to these barren worlds. I think these ones are like identical. Right? Yes. This one has a moon though. So we'll send it to the furthest one first. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Yes, civil transport. I want you to come out to Hera. So that will make its way there. Should be pretty safe along the way. We've got ships where they need to be. Krissa, have you finished? You have. So you've got this Stargate here now. I guess we have to wait for this one here. But once we make the Stargate, it'll be interesting to see how they go. If they just like zip over in a single turn, or if it takes something else. Threatening fleet detected is a silly space dragon. You know what? When is the Pelican done? 4 turns. Okay. When we finish the Pelican, I'm going to send this fleet over to this dragon so we can see how the Pelican works in action. If it's going to be a boon to us against the Guardian or not. Yeah. Anything else? Bunch of discoveries. People are growing. Yeah.
Tell me, what do you make of this humble proposal?
So you guys are far away and you stink. So sure, we'll give you the charts. Although now that I think about it, he may share that with other races. Oh well. I think at this point we're at a power that is unrivaled. Yeah. 20,000 military power. We're so buff. We're so ahead of everybody. I like it. We've got another civil transport. So this one we'll bring to Paranor. Yep, we shared charts.
Why do I bother offering proposals when it's so much simpler to take what I want?
I'm not going to. Because if you get in my grill, I'll come after you instead of the Guardian, and you don't want that. You do not want that, sister. So we have now at least seen the entire galaxy. We don't have all of the planets discovered because we haven't actually visited them there with our scouts. But, what are you? You're a scout. You're a scout. No, you're not a scout. Where is our scouts? Sparrow there. Cooper there. Civil transport. Okay. So, 1, 2. Oh, 3 here. So our scouts are out here trying to look for the other planets, but no telling. All right, Yeta is prime. Are you guys at max population? Just about. So, what do we want to do with you? We want to terraform you. You're a swamp. Let's make you big, better. Is there any special bases? We could do a star base so that we get more command points. I do actually like that. I don't know that we need a jump gate. I don't know that we need any of this stuff either. So yeah, let's do that. We'll let you starbase and then this. In the meantime, I'm going to take a lot of your stuff away from you for research. Because research is the good. In fact, yeah, I like that. That's how we're going to roll it. You guys are not building nothing. We're going to have you. You would also be good to have a jump gate, but I think I'd like you to put out a couple of colony ships. What's your pollution look like? You're fine. Yeah, I want you to put out a couple colony ships. Because we also just stripped their population of quite a few people. 3, but they instantly repopulated after one of them. That's fine. Here's our last civil transport. We could send you here, but I think I'm going to send you also up to Hema. Hera, not Hema. Alright. I think next turn we get... No? How long for a pelican? Next turn. Okay. I really want to get them out there. See, Chuma's grown again already, so their growth is not going to be very difficult to come by, especially once we finish all this stuff. In fact, I'm going to switch you around. Biospheres. It's fine. I'm going to buy them. I'm going to buy them over here where they can't really, where they don't really get them, but they are starting to get a bit of production, especially when those people get there. All right. Our advanced research.
On this, Highness. We soar ever higher.
Oh, battle stations. So we can start. I think we can start upgrading our star bases to battle stations, which gives us more scanner range, more command points. That could be good. Battleoids.
Look, Skylord. Look.
What would we be upgrading? I don't know. What if we just research that would give us an upgrade? Oh, the missile racks. Okay. We don't care about no missile racks. Okay, but Pelican done. Chrysophore has grown. Hooray. Move all of our ships. You can see we've got quite a bit of motion happening. And now that we have these bad boys, let's bring them down here to deal with this thing. So I want to see him in action. All right, what do we have here? Large, barren, abundant. So it looks pretty much like whenever you do asteroids or gas giants, they become large, barren, abundance. No matter what. So it's a bit strange, but oh well. I'm going to send this guy up to Altair because him and the colony ships and our fleet, I think I want to send together to go up to Orion. That way, we'll have a space fortress builder dude that can build the bases right away. So if anyone tries to get sneaky and come attack us, they're going to get owned by those military bases. The fleet needs orders. Oh, okay. So unload your dudes. Unload your dudes. So now, yeah, we can put a guy here and we'll start making some population. See, that's 2 food. This is going to give us 2 food. So let's just put them there. Get these things done faster. Same with you, I think. Oh, but you'll get a new guy in 6 turns. So we'll leave you. Alright. Where's our dudes? Nearly there. Colony ship has been completed. Okay. Alright. Slaw is ready. We have one thing to do. Yep, that's you. And then we can start building ships. I want you to build a Cooper. Battle stations. And these are also required, I think, to build... well, maybe not. Usually the upgraded battle stations were required to build like Titans and stuff like that. Alright, a fleet needs orders. You are just going to sleep here until you're ready. Or until the expedition is ready. Krissa is just taking off with the population. Look at this. Alright. Imagine if this thing had the moon base to make things cheap, make shipbuilding cheaper. Are you there? Can you kill things yet? No. Alright, next turn. Okay. Let's see how these bad boys work. I mean, this is going to be ridiculously easy. But I want to see how the fighters work specifically. So, what I may do is... Space Dragon. What do you want? Get some. Oh, these things are huge. Look at that damage. It's gone. There's our fighters. So tons of phasers. We did 2,000 damage in about... Man, it had torpedoes. It ate through our shields like crazy on our Pelican. But... Oh, Dragon Breath. We put out some pretty sick damage. Pretty sick damage. Point defense accuracy was terrible. Beam accuracy was really good. And yeah, those fighters went out there and did some stuff. Did some work. So, we're going to start... I know. We're going to come down here. And I want to see the... I want to see the jump. All right. So if we look at our empire, let's see what we've got. Colony ship, yes. We've got a Cooper in 11 turns from Chrysa 3. Sloth Prime is doing pollution cleanup, and then they'll start theirs. Pelican in 8 turns from Chrysa 4. So we still have some time before we do our big assault on Orion. I feel like we're doing a very early battle. I feel like we could probably have gone... So let's do this. The Shrike is our cruiser. Clear all this. Clear all this. Let's upgrade all the stuff that we can. ECM jammer, reinforced hull. Yeah, multi-phase shields. So that is a specialty. No, reinforced hull. And then structural analyzer and battle scanner. Was it? Yeah. And we'll throw on some phasers, some point defense phasers. So 10 phasers. Point defense will fill it up. We can do that. Get on a couple more of these. Yeah. So this one's 337, so this would take probably 6 turns to build. Is that right? Yeah. As opposed to the, 16 or 15 turns. So we get 2 of these out, but that's only 24 phasers as opposed to the 40 that we have on. So it's still, we can pump them out faster, but we get more efficiency if we pump out the battleships, if that makes sense. So, all right. We're getting close. We're getting close, though. At this point, we finished our research, which gives us
worked tirelessly on this, Highness. We soar ever
some
higher.
better stuff. Yes and no to that. And then I think we're going to go into the subspace fields. What are these? Weather controller. Oh, here's Gaia transformation. That would be awesome. Getting the upgraded engines might not be a bad idea. But I think we do want to get these in there for the missiles and whatnot. So we'll go like this. And we will call that an episode. If you enjoyed the episode, guys, please tap that like button, smash it down, and because it really helps me out, it helps out the channel. And if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more video content. I will do other Let's Plays, not just Master of Orion. I'm also looking into Factorio, which is a fun little kind of open world sandbox factory building game. It's kind of like a puzzle game in a sandbox. It's very fun. And also looking at doing a playthrough of an RPG called Tales of Zestiria. So feel free to subscribe for more content, share it with your friends, and please comment. I'd love to hear from you because you guys are awesome. But till the next time, I've been Jaylbayt. You guys live free, game hard.